which is the dog just leaves hair and molts all around the house, and it just, well, it's a bit magnetic, it sticks to everything, as I'm sure you know. Does anyone here have a dog?
Yeah.
Not quite, you don't expect it. So yeah, you're quite sort of afraid of the problem. And currently, these are the tools that we actually use. Like a slicker brush, I'm sure you've sort of seen these at home, things like that, and a sort of bristle brush that you basically comb through the dog, and you're sort of left with a sort of thick, woody bits of hair, if you like, which is a bit of a pain because you have to pull that off and then ultimately get the bin, which is a bit of a problem. Also, the allergens that you associate with dogs, it isn't actually the fur so much. It's when the dog actually licks itself. It's the skin and the saliva that's what irritates your nose and your face and your eyes and things like that. And that, as we've just seen there, sort of sticks around on the sofa, the chairs, and everything like that. And it's a bit of a problem. So people that haven't actually come into contact with a dog can get irritated by that because it sort of stays a little bit airborne, which is a problem. So how do we do this? This is LED for that cathedral. This is already there working. So how do we actually do this? Well, lots of prototyping, kind of do for testing. And here we have some of the home trial videos we actually did. We set up a Dyson dog owners group within Dyson. And we sort of tried all of our machines and all of the competitor tools from around the world, and of course all of our concepts, which is a little bit Blue Peter, kind of get the idea. Pushing, trying, see what happens. We came up with this as sort of our best solution, which is currently what we have in production, the Dyson Groom. It's basically a brush, and I'm sure you guys aren't too sort of put off by a brush for a dog. You basically load the brush up as you would normally, so you comb through, and you control the pressure that you would actually put onto that brush by this sort of thumb depressor here. So you sort of get a bit of feedback as you're sort of pushing down the dog. You know, you don't want to sort of go in there blind. You want to make sure you actually feel what's going on. And then we've got this sort of air sort of bleed valve system, and the air comes through this main sort of hole, the aperture here on the front. And once you've loaded the brush up with hair, when you release it, it just sucks the hair off. But the interesting thing here is this one, which is our sort of our perimeter bleed. And what that does is, as you sort of comb through the dog's hair, you sort of, I don't know, interfere with the hair around it, and it tends to fly off with conventional tools. But with this bleed, it seems to pull in that hair that would otherwise sort of go off into the atmosphere. So you capture more of it into the vacuum cleaner, so which is pretty good fun. And also on top of that, we have a sort of another bleed valve there as well, just as a sort of extra thing to make sure everything's covered. As you can see, it's going through there. What we're going to do now is we're going to try a live demonstration on a dog here, Amy Lou. She's had a go, she knows what to touch.